Teenager, what are you drinking so I can drink it?
Water.
So tell me, this is your second time here at Jazz in the Garden.
Yes.
I interviewed you probably about 2 years ago. You were here. And what's new since the last time that I saw you? I know you came out with an album with Tony Braxton. Yeah. So tell me how that collaboration went.
It went great, and we're thinking about doing another one as well.
You gotta speak up a little bit, baby.
We're thinking about doing another one as well.
Oh, you're doing another one with her?
Exactly.
Is she your favorite artist to work with?
We have a really good time. We have a lot of fun when we work in the studio.
Very nice. What inspired the first collaboration? Because you all made some fantastic songs.
I mean, we've always worked together, so it was, I don't know, just that kind of time where we thought we'd, kind of sing together. So it worked out fine, so we just did it again.
Nice. So tonight, coming on after you is one of your proteges, somebody
Yes.
that you found at a talent show in Atlanta long time ago. How do you feel about his success? Knowing that you're the person that kind of nurtured him from a little boy to what he is today.
Very proud, and so proud. I want this to go fast so I don't miss the opening of this show.
Okay, so we'll do it fast. We'll do it fast. Is there anything you want to share with the audience? Oh, by the way, your daughter is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's so different. Was it different for you from raising 2 boys to raising this little girl?
Girls are completely different than boys, no question.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be experiencing that myself. Same here. Okay, so let's go with his questions really quick because he doesn't want to miss Usher's show. Question number 1.
Mr. Bates, you are a songwriter, a producer. You've done a lot and helped redefine the industry. What do you think about artists like Kanye West who are kind of doing the same thing by dropping their albums as prototypes and letting the listeners have a say in kind of the process? Are you familiar with that?
Meaning kind of like getting a feel for it to whether it's going to work or not?
Yeah, so he released his album as software, and it's now a service where listeners can chime in and kind of have him recreate, songs from the album.
I think that works for him. I think for me as an artist, as a writer, I kind of like to think that once I write something, that's my art. And so whatever that is, it is. And hopefully people like it. If they don't, then they don't. But I don't know that I'd have to go back in and rework it. I just try to work on something else that they might like.
Understood. Question number 2. Let's go.
Cornelius Presley, Ebony News today. Babyface, you announced earlier that you're 58 years old.
Yes.
And it's often been said that black men don't like to go to the doctor, et cetera, et cetera. I just want to know, maybe you can share with us what's your secret, because you look incredibly good.
I'm telling you.
So maybe you can share with us, what you do in terms of
I think I just try to eat right. I drink green juice every morning. Make sure I get my veggies and just try to eat right style and stay away from salty foods because salt don't like black people, so and, we gotta watch out for that. So just try to take care of your body more than anything.
Number 3.
Good evening, Lorna Schufer, Little River, and representing MIA. Sir, you've made a great legacy. What would you advise your children if they want to go into the entertainment industry but leave the legacy behind? What would you tell them based on your experience?
What would I tell?
What would you advise your children?
If they wanted to get into the industry?
It's a lot different today than it was. It's kind of funny that I would think that the years that I was growing up, those are like the great years. You didn't think that, you always thought that of everybody else's career, but at this point, the 90s, 80s and 90s feels pretty good. It feels like that was more innocent times. It's a lot harder as a musician, as a writer today. And so I would say that if you're going to get into it, you really have to love it. And you have to be prepared for a lot of rejection, because that's what kind of comes with the territory. And just keep on working at it. You try to believe in yourself.
Okay, let's go with our 4th question. Go ahead.
Hi, Babyface. This is Melissa Thomas with Florida National News. Given your extensive experience, what is your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it in the music industry?
The biggest challenge? That's a long story because there's a lot of different challenges that you go through in everything, through being a writer, being an artist, being a producer, you run into roadblocks all along the way. And I think more than anything, when you run into a roadblock, don't let it stop you. Just find another way around it if you can. If you can't get around that, then just wait until the right time and something will happen for you.
Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. He wants to make sure he catches Usher's show, so let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much, and you did an outstanding job tonight. Thank you.
To lie to you, I just needed the easy way out. I couldn't face the truth with you because I never